Yo, Miami Dolphin Nation, what is up? This your boy Foreign Ward, and welcome back to Heavy on Phins. If this is your first time checking out the channel, it's your first time checking me out, I'm begging you, please help me grow the channel. Go ahead right now, hit the subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment because I want to hear from you about what I'm about to talk about, all right? Your feedback is very important, and your participation in helping the channel grow is very important to me, all right? I'm trying to build a community here where we can talk Miami Dolphins football and everything about Miami Dolphins, all right? Let's get into it. This is what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the next 4 games that we're going to play, okay? The next 4 games coming up for the Miami Dolphins, that's what I want to talk about, all right? So let's get the chat and let's talk about it. So this is how I feel about the next 4 games, okay? Let's look at the next 4 games, actually. The next 4 games for the Miami Dolphins is going to be, so Sunday, September 24th, we're playing against the Broncos, all right? From the start of the season, looking at what the Broncos got going on, looking at what the Dolphins got going on, I honestly believe that, and we're playing, this is going to be our first home game for the season too. This is our first home game, so it's dope. I think we should win this game, all right? I think this should be a win for us, all right? Because the Broncos are not playing that well. Russell Wilson is not looking that good, and Tua is looking way better. So I believe that the Miami Dolphins should win this game. If we should win this, it should probably be a blowout. I'm expecting us to like go off because the amount of points that we've been putting up this season, going against this team, I think we should put up at least about 35 points in this game. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I think this game should be a W. And then the next game that we got, the next game is against the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be Sunday, October 1st, right? Now, in this game right here, it's going to have a little bit of a question mark. Even though Josh Allen haven't been playing that great, I still think Miami can beat them. I still think Miami is going to beat them. But the reason why I said this game has a question mark is because, once again, it's a division game. And this game is not a home game for us. This game we're playing in Buffalo. You know it's hard to win in Buffalo. But for the past few games since last season, we've played very well in Buffalo. And I'm so happy that this Buffalo game is coming up early at the top of the season instead of in the middle of winter. You know what I'm saying? So that gives us a little bit of an advantage, too, when it comes to the weather. We're not playing in a weather that's too cold, even though we did well last year in the cold weather over there, the 2 games that we played. But the reason why I'm saying it's a question mark because the Bills they do have a really good defense. Josh Allen is Josh Allen. He like to run around all over the place. Stephon Diggs is Stephon Diggs, but the Bills are not looking too good this year. Josh Allen is not looking too good either, and I just feel like this is a game that we can win. But once again, it's a division game, and division games are not easy. Division games are always going to be tough, but I can always bet my money that Miami is going to beat that game. They're going to win that game. They're going to beat the Bills, and I feel like Miami can beat anybody because maybe it's just the bias in me as a fan, as a diehard fan. I just believe that whoever we play, we can beat. That's how I feel. But realistically, this is a division game, and division games are not easy, but I still believe that we can walk out of here with a W. And then after that, the next game we're playing is, the Giants the New York Giants come to us. And it's going to be October 8th, all right? That's going to be another home game for us. The Giants are not that much of a threat, I don't see. Their offense don't scare me. The defense is it's okay. But I think we have the better team. Okay? In that particular matchup, I think the Miami Dolphins has the better team. So I believe that we're going to beat the Giants. And then after the Giants, October 15th, we play against the Panthers. The Panthers come to us. I think that's an automatic W. I think we beat the Panthers. The Panthers are not that good. They have a rookie quarterback, Bryce Young. He's struggling right now. And the Panthers are pretty much in like a rebuild process. So they're not like that, team that should come in there and like give us a run for our money. I think this game should be another blowout game for us. I think we should blow them out, like honestly, because our team is way better than their team. So we should be able to beat them. But all in all, every game in the NFL, you never know what's going to happen on Sunday, all right? Even though we have the better team over most of these teams, but you never know what can happen on Sunday. So you always got to keep that in the back of your mind too, that sometimes you might look at a team and be like, this team is weak. Or you might look at a team and be like, oh, this team is not good. But the truth is, you never know what can happen on Sunday. But I believe with the team that we have and the players that we have and the way that we've been playing the first 2 weeks, I don't think these 4 games, I don't think any of these teams are going to beat us. That's just me believing in my team and from what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I believe we're going to win the next 4 games. And by the time we get to the Philadelphia Eagles, I believe Miami Dolphins should be 6-0. The ceiling should be 6-0. The floor should be 5-1. And if we were to lose one of those games, I think if we do lose a game, I don't think it should be to anybody else but the Buffalo Bills, because out of those opponents, I think Buffalo is the best team out of those next 4 games that we're going to play that should be a competition to us. So I think the next 4 games, we should go 4-0 the next 4 games and be 6-0 by the time we play against the Eagles. But if not, at worst, I see us being at least 5-1. And if we're going to lose, we'll probably lose to the Bills. But I'm not looking forward to losing to the Bills. So take that however you think you want to take it. I don't think we should lose to the Bills. I think this should be a win for us. And I think we're going to win those 4 games and be 6-0 by the time we get to the Eagles. All right? So I want to hear from you once again. Thank you for checking out the podcast. This is Heavy on Phins. I go by the name Foreign Ward. I want to hear from you. What do you think about what I just said? Leave a comment below. Like this video. And please help me grow the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Let me know what you think about the next 4 games that are coming up for us. Are we going 4-0? Are we going 3-1? Are we going to be 6-0 by the time we get to the Eagles? Are we going to be 5-1 by the time we get to the Eagles? Let me know what you think. This is Heavy on Phins. I go by the name Foreign Ward. And I will see you in the next video. Fins up.